Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. As most of you know, I post about it on Instagram, but this week I'm going to be talking about set life. A lot of you have asked questions on what photo shoots are like, what's it like on location, what's it like in studio, and what the difference is. So thank you so much for everyone who asked questions, and I'm going to try to answer a lot of them. But to briefly explain, shooting on location, like on a beach or in the mountains or outdoors, is so different from shooting in studio. Shooting in studio can be a bit easier just because you're not working with nature and its elements that come with it. In studio, we usually have just normal 9 to 5 call times. We come in, have breakfast, hair and makeup, depending on what the look is, can take an hour or 2 hours sometimes. Then we do a few shots, and then we have lunch, and then we shoot until we're done. And then shooting on location is a bit different because if you're somewhere where the sun is rising very early, you may not have a lot of time of sunlight. So call times can be really early, and the past 3 weeks I've been having all location shoots. So I've been waking up at 4 a.m. for like the past 3 weeks, but it's nice because you wrap early and you can enjoy the amazing location of where you are. But yeah, that's pretty much set life. And okay, I'm gonna try to answer a few of your questions. Is your job tiring, and what's your tip against looking tired? It depends. Like I said, if I'm having 4 a.m. call times, it can be kind of tiring, especially with jet lag. Like I'm the worst with jet lag, trying to sleep on time and get enough sleep as much as I can. So it can be tiring in that sense, but not in a tiring sense of where I'm bored of it, because it's always new, it's always fun. I really enjoy it. And my tip against looking tired is face mask. I love Korean and Japanese face masks in particular, and they make a world of difference. Do I drink any alcohol? Yeah, I mean, I'm a big wine fan. This past summer I went on 2 wine tasting tours, and I thought it was so fascinating, and I learned a lot. And I don't drink often, but yes, I do drink alcohol. Do I work out 7 days a week? It depends on my week. To be quite honest, I find it really difficult working out consistently when I'm traveling a lot. I mean, I was just in Mexico for a week and there were no gyms there, so I was like running on the beach and doing workouts at home. But when I'm in New York, I'm working out definitely every other day, and I try to do every day, but yeah, I do work out a lot. Does a photo shoot take 8 hours a day or longer, and how many breaks do you have? It really depends on the shoot. I mean, I might shoot something and we're done by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or I might have an all-night shoot. The longest shoot I ever had was actually recently, and it was a 26-hour long shoot. It was the craziest thing I ever did, because we did a day shoot and then they wanted to do another shoot, but they wanted the location to be nighttime in this really cool store, and the only time they could do it was the same day of the day shoot. So that was crazy. That was the craziest long day I've ever had, and I had breaks, but only in hair and makeup chair, so not really that many breaks when you have to look up, look down, and everything. And what inspired you to pursue a career in this field? I mean, honestly, I was scouted. I was kind of, this opportunity kind of fell in my lap, which I'm super blessed and super thankful about. But when I started and I realized that this is something I was really passionate about and wanted to do, I worked really hard to basically stay in this and follow the dream. So, but what inspired me, I think I don't know, I think the satisfaction of opening up a magazine and seeing myself and seeing all the creativity that went into it, or seeing a billboard, or seeing a commercial, like it really inspired me myself, just realizing like, oh my gosh, that's me, like I did that, like all those hours in the gym, all those castings, like all of those sleepless flights, like it paid off. So Yeah, I think that's what really inspired me the most. And I'll do one last question. Did you have a favorite supermodel growing up? Yes, my favorite supermodels too were Brooke Shields and Cindy Crawford, and another favorite of mine is Lauren Hutton because she's from Charleston like me, and I love her look. She has this very chic tomboy look, and she has this amazing gap tooth that I'm obsessed with. I think she's incredible. But yeah, I hope I answered all of your questions, and thanks for tuning in.